Alright guys, so today I'm just going to be doing another video. It's my science fiction TBR. It kind of like, it means like it's for the future because I kind of want to do more videos about like what I'm going to read like in big picture. Like, because I love talking about what I plan to read just because it's just so much fun to do. Like, just plan out my reading schedule. I like to plan out my reading schedule like big picture, not exactly what I'm gonna read. I do that a couple books before. I'm like, okay, read this and then this and then this. And unless it's a big series, but this is more big picture. So this will just be a random list, whatever I think of first. But the first thing I kind of want to finish is the Dune Chronicles, science fiction right there. For you can see them right there. I only read the first three. Not a huge fan of the second two. They weren't terrible. I saw the good in them. It just not didn't enjoy them as much as I did as I read the first book, which is the first book. Best book of all time. I'm telling you guys, Dune will rock you. It's gonna that's an amazing book. So totally think you should read that. And so that's one of the science fiction books that I will be reading. Probably finish them by the end of the year, hopefully. That's just for probably. I hope I can finish those. I hear God Emperor of Dune is good, so I hope for that to happen. And next thing I will probably want to read is I want to continue Legends. Obviously, last month I read every other book was a Legends book, and that was excessive. And I probably only plan to read one Legends book this month, and that's Darth Plagueis. But I still want to read them because I think I was reading excessively. I just like every other book was a Legends book last month, and I was like, you know what? Let's slow it down. So probably one or two a month from now, because I want to read more fantasy and more just other science fiction that's not like this. So I do want to read Darth Plagueis, and then I want to read the two Marvel books I have, and then I'll buy the next two, and then I'll buy the next two. Just very slowly happening. I will read Legends, and I will start New Jedi Order next year. All you need to read is the Thrawn trilogy, I believe, to be into New Jedi Order. But I'm just trying to get as most books as I can before I get into Legends. And another series I extremely want to get to, so bad. One of the series I'm itching to get to, but there's so many books right now. I think I'm trying to slow down on the series I'm starting so it doesn't get out of hand. I'm trying to finish Real Time. I'm almost done with this book, and then I'll probably get into Last Argument of Kings next month. But just kind of want to slow down in what I'm finishing. Halfway through Fires of Heaven, not halfway. That's not halfway, but good chunk into Fires of Heaven. So I do want to read Red Rising so bad, like it's driving me crazy because I hear it's so good. And I love the size of books, like these size. Like trade paperback, I like trade paperback, but my favorite is these because you can hold them in your hand, and they're all of that. I kind of want to get those editions. And Red Rising I hear it's so good, and I hear it only gets better, and that's great with the series, and that's what I want to see from it. And everyone's reading it. I know Daniel Green's on Golden Sun, and I just know a lot of people who really love Red Rising, and I have a feeling that I might love it as well, because just like, I have a gut feeling I'm gonna like this series, so that's what I gotta go for. And yeah, Red Rising will be on my TBR, and expect me to get to at least the first book this year. Expect me to finish the trilogy this year, and then Dark Age and Iron Gold. We'll see about those. So I do want to read some more classics, and a classic sci-fi series is the Foundation trilogy by Isaac Asimov. You can't really do anything without reading the Foundation, and I know it's a foundation, but I don't know much about the series though, and I do want to read that very bad because I'm not sure how much I would just pure enjoy it, because it's like a classic sci-fi, but I did love Dune, so we'll see. I probably might enjoy it. So Dune was an amazing novel that you should check out, and I hope to love the Foundation trilogy. I know there's a really nice Barnes & Noble with leather bound, so I might pick that up just because it's not mass market paperback, and I might ask for it for my birthday or something like that. So, yeah, so that's another one. Another more modern sci-fi series I need to get to this year is the Expanse series, which is kind of like, I don't know much. Again, I don't know much about these series other than the great spoiler-free reviews, like the very positive reviews I get from most of these. But Leviathan Wakes is the first book, and I kind of want to start Leviathan Wakes because I know I'm reading the New Jedi Order next year, but I also kind of want to do another read that's not Star Wars. So I kind of want to try maybe start with Leviathan Wakes next January. It's possible. I know there's a TV show. I've not got to watch the TV show, sadly. But I might start after I start the books and might do a comparison because I know first thing I'm going to do when the Wheel of Time TV show is out, I will put reactions and reviews for that. But I want to read it, and I want to read the book. I know the final book's coming out soon. And yeah, I do really want to get to these. So yeah, you will expect those probably not this year. Probably not this year. And again, there's more other books I kind of want to get to. The Dune Chronicles include one, which I don't know much about. Again, I know it's a classic. There's a bunch of classic science fiction that I do need to get to. And the rest of Andy Weir's work sounds interesting. I know I read The Martian in January. I thoroughly enjoyed The Martian. It was a good novel. It probably, I was probably used to just more epic sci-fi, but I think it was a good novel for very factual science fiction. So that's awesome. And let me see what else. Other science fiction novels I plan to get to. I think that just about wraps it up. Let me check. Yeah, that's all the science fiction I plan to get to, but expect me to get to more because I know I barely scratched the surface, so this is not going to happen. And I just wanted to do this kind of video because I know Elliot Brooks did one, just science fiction TBR. I do want to do a science fiction TBR too because I kind of wanted to expand just what I'm going to read. And I'm attempting, don't hold me to this, but I'm attempting to post every day in April just because I wanted to do something. So currently I've done it and it's only the 5th, I'm pretty sure. So don't hold me to that, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, so that should be fun. So see you guys in the next video.